not that many of us are skiing those types of terrain, but
Tuckermans or something like that. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I saw a lot of melting today, and I would think that that's going to be further affected by the rain that's coming later this week.
Definitely. Starting to see along the coast here more patches of grass, and then I think by the end of the storm, we're going to see quite a bit of that along the coast. Everybody's going to lose several inches of snow, like 6+, I think, for most people. So that makes sense with the rain and the wind that is coming. Right now, we've got a little addition of snow in a few spots, checking out some of the cameras in the mountains, and it is clearly snowing there, not at a particularly heavy clip. Meanwhile, showing snow in Bangor, but looked at the airport camera there. It doesn't look like anything's really going on. Love to hear from you. If it is, it's got to be really a mixture of rain and snow that's not doing too much at 37 degrees in Bar Harbor. Same deal there. Warm front, this is going to come through tonight and the first half of tomorrow. Cold front comes through tomorrow night. So this is kind of the next day and a half or so of our weather. What you see is what you get there. So the front, as it comes through tonight, we're still mostly on the cold side of this front. So that means that we'll see periods of snow over central and northern Maine. Again, not that much accumulation. Southern Maine will see some isolated rain showers. Not a lot of total moisture here, though. By tomorrow morning, that warm front is just about near Bangor. So north of Bangor, a couple of areas of light snow, maybe even some freezing drizzle. South of that, cloudy and sitting right around freezing. And then the rain moves in from the west through the mid to late morning hours. It's raining off and on, at least, through the day on Wednesday, with the heaviest stuff coming through Wednesday night. Notice temperatures surge during that time period. Strong south wind is going to give us some of our warmer temperatures to about 50 degrees in the middle of the night tomorrow night, with some heavy wind, and also the rain will be coming down pretty hard here for a brief period of time. By Thursday morning, the heaviest rain is into down east. Then we're cloudy, mild on Thursday with some isolated showers around. Shouldn't pop too much sun. If we do, it'll be really, really mild on Thursday. So rainfall amounts about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. A couple of bullseye amounts of 2 inches are possible, and most of the models have put that over down east Maine. So this is our current snowpack, at least according to the satellite data. And this is what the models think is going to happen here over the next 36 hours or so as that rain and the wind comes in and the warmer temperatures too. So we do a pretty decent erosion of snowpack, but we shouldn't completely melt it. Except for the coast. They might be able to do that because we have lower amounts. By the way, snowbanks don't count. We'll still have those hanging around. Some of those are quite tall still. We're just talking about the snowpack kind of on the ground generally. The weekend looks quiet, kind of unremarkable, close to freezing, which actually is below average for this time of the year, to be 32. We're in the upper 30s is our average this time of the year. And we have, of course, spring forward, which in Maine is more about the clock than the actual weather most of the time. But we will have sunsets in the 6:30s next week, which will feel, like a substantial step in that direction for sure.
Especially for all of us with seasonal depression.
Yes, it helps a lot
for
sure.
A lot.
And I think for me, I'm a known March and April skier for that reason too. Is like
get a little more time.
At like 3:30, it doesn't look like it's dark yet. So all of that is going in the right direction.
Extend the fun.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Keith.